Oh, and another reason why that's not my next girl is I think she lives in a motel. I don't think I could ever.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
you don't got to pay for no room.
Good point.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Here we go.
Another hottie, boy. We are bringing the hotties to you this week. That is,
look, man. We didn't have very many yesterday, so you know what? I said let's stack it, shall we?
Some more grannies. The fucking poll, Mikey. Played. Is the poll today have anything to do with Nancy getting a car allegedly purchased by the new boyfriend Frank? That doesn't sound.
No. Today is National Bomb Pop Day. Fun fact, Creed, bomb pops were invented back in the 50s to, like, during the Cold War. It was supposed to look like a missile.
Yeah.
It was it's red, white, and blue, so it really was invented almost like propaganda to, get people behind it and getting, start buying it. 3 different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact. Now, question is this: is there a more patriotic cold snack or treat on a stick? Yes or no? Get your votes in now.
I have to think about that for a second. I look at that Miracle Mama calling Owen. It's $5 a day. Owen says, "Hi, Uncle Mikey, Uncle Creedence chat." He just accidentally hit his eye with a ow. That'll teach him.
That'll do it.
This was a SWAT raid in as well too.
Oh my God!
Nice. Here we go.
So you don't have a driver's license because I could take you to jail right now.
I'm sorry. Please don't take me to jail.
Please.
I'm not at home.
Okay.
You lied to me. I can't believe you pulled me over anyway. But this is dumb.
Beautiful
I have
lawn.
a kid in the car. Thanks for scaring my grandson.
On September 4th, 2024, officers in the area pulled over a vehicle after noticing improper use of turn signals. During the stop, the driver admitted to not having a valid driver's license and having controlled substances inside the vehicle.
Hello.
Shocker.
Sergeant Hamlin, Police Department.
Good to see Kermit getting work after the puppet theater closed down.
Stop sign there when you turn right. Your
look at all the Mountain Dew.
Broke up there. Okay. You wear that, and then what's it? Okay. And then when you came out of the school, you didn't have no turn signal at all. Okay. Yeah, you didn't use turn signal when you went to turn left.
Really?
So
she ain't driving a
BMW. Are you aware how
BMW.
dark your windows are? Have you ever had them tested or anything like that?
No.
Okay. You got your driver's license, registration, insurance?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you at all?
No, I don't. But I just live right up to my Casey's.
Okay. What's your
What's
first
that
name?
matter?
Julie.
I think I went to school with this girl. She looks familiar.
And what's
She
your middle
looks
name?
age appropriate for you.
Yeah.
Casey's.
Okay.
Casey's General Store.
That's his
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hi,
your
Chris.
registration or insurance for the car at all?
I don't know.
Okay. It should be in a glove box if you don't mind looking. As long as there's no guns and firearms in the car.
What's
okay.
all over the car?
Dude.
Rice?
Oh.
That's fine. Nothing illegal in the vehicle I should know about?
Somebody weed eated close to her.
Okay. Okay.
She drove through a field
Do you
before
have a
she got
valid
here.
driver's license? Okay.
I do this because my daughter has to work early in the mornings. And
Officer, when I'm driving through fields in the morning, there's no reason for turn signals, sir.
Yeah, I typically just drive through the side of the road area.
Gary? Thank you.
Gary!
Less stoplights and less traffic when you just go through the field, sir.
Yeah, why
it's
not?
just like 3 blocks away.
Where's your daughter live at?
Same place.
Okay. Okay.
Do you live with her or she live
We'll
with you?
check and we'll see what comes back here.
That's a tough one. I'd have to see her.
And then, do we have insurance on the car?
I don't. Yeah, there's insurance on it. Yeah, definitely.
No,
Let's
definitely. Yeah, I'm sure.
100%.
New boyfriend
She's all yours, Pancake.
has bought the car from his father.
Okay.
She's got a whole story.
Sean.
That's a whole backstory. I love it.
Have insurance. My daughter would not go without it.
And what's his name?
Sean Close.
So Rivers sold the car to Sean.
Yes, sir.
When did that happen?
A month ago, last month.
Okay. I'll be right back with you, okay?
A month ago. Last month.
Okay.
I
I
live right down the road.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back with you, okay? Hey, Julie. I appreciate you being honest with me about the driver's license, okay? So,
Thank you, Julie.
well, if we can get your driver's license fixed.
Oh.
Does Sean have a driver's
Good to see you,
license?
Doc.
There's a kid.
That's okay.
There's a kid right next to her. While
Yeah,
she's
I think
smoking
she
a
said they
cigarette.
pulled out of a school. So I'm guessing we picked the kid up, or we dropped off one kid there and this kid goes to another school, maybe. I'm not sure.
And I love that we're smoking with right in the middle of the car, too.
Might as well.
So what's your height and weight? Anything illegal in the
Wait,
vehicle?
what? Why'd we just ask that?
Because I'm going to take a look. So
He wants to know if you pick her up.
before I find it, because I'm willing to work with you, but if we find
I don't give a shit if she's a spinner or not, officer. That's
You got
not-
questions he needs answered, Creed.
what is your height and weight? I guess maybe we're going to match that up to maybe a driver's license or something, or some records, maybe.
Doesn't have one.
Sir, there's not.
if we find anything illegal, it's a game
Why are you
changer.
searching my car?
Huh?
Why are you searching?
You don't have a driver's license, because I could take you to jail right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
So just be honest. Is there maybe paraphernalia in there?
No, there shouldn't be.
There shouldn't be.
No.
Sean is clean and sober now. He has been for 2 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Clean and sober, just like me and the
Because
king.
the reason I'm
Queen?
asking you, I'm trying to work with you.
And the
I'm trying to
queen.
keep you out of jail right now, okay?
I don't want to go to
Marlo?
jail.
I don't want to take you to jail because you
And I
got
have a granddaughter at home.
and I completely agree with that, okay?
Okay.
But if you're not honest with me, I can't work with you because I'm gonna take a look in the car because if you have something like
Nice,
paraphernalia,
okay.
I can write you a ticket for that.
That's amazing news.
Syringe under the seat. I just seen it.
Okay.
Under the seat.
So before
Nothing else, I swear to God.
nothing else?
I swear to God.
Okay. So before we go any farther, it's
So
my
just take her
policy,
word
okay?
and don't
I have to
look.
read your Miranda
That's
so I can
right.
ask you more questions, okay?
Please don't take me.
Listen here, listen for me, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answering questions, making statements. You
She's got
understand
crazy
those?
eyes.
Okay. So what
Talk to me.
Hello,
I'm gonna
Sarge?
ask you to do is
Sarge, there's got to be something we can work
Hold on,
out.
okay? Because I don't like needles, okay? It's loaded.
No. Do you want me
Dwight's?
to pull it up?
No.
As far as I know, it's not. I don't know.
Is it loaded?
Well, it's been here for
I'll come get it,
a long
okay?
time.
So what was it used for?
I don't know. I
Okay.
have no idea.
No idea.
No idea.
I'm guessing-
It's probably been here for a long time.
Okay.
I
We,
found two
we
of
were
them in
deep
here
frying a
when I
turkey and
cleaned
we
it
were
up.
just injecting it
You want to
with
step on out
Yes.
just so I can get
garlic
that out,
butter.
okay? What?
Who's scared to death?
You're okay, buddy, okay? You're okay. So I'm
Needle isn't yours, so
He's-
don't worry.
He's been through this before.
I'm gonna
He's-
talk to Grandma for a minute, okay? She'll be right back. Let's come back here and talk.
How do you know
So what I'm
Grandma?
gonna ask you to do, since there's a needle in there, I want you to pull all your pockets out for me because I don't want to get stuck.
No, you won't, sir. I don't.
I hate needles.
Please don't take me
I
to
was
jail.
thinking
Well,
diabetes.
okay, let's just calm down, okay?
Oh, there we go.
When was the last time you used?
Lisa?
About 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Oh,
What do you
sure.
use?
I used
Okay. And
and I
you,
smoked it.
you smoke? Okay. You mind
Oh.
shaking your bra out? Face that way, shake your bra out.
To
Okay.
show everybody over there your
What's your
cheeks.
I'm clean.
Okay. So what do you think would
I'm a
probably
track
in that
star
before
now.
we test it?
I
I'm
don't
clean,
know.
baby.
I don't have a clue.
Okay.
I don't have a clue.
Okay. You want to stay right here? I'm gonna take a look. We're out under the seat.
Can I
Man.
put my tins back in?
Finally got
We're
your
out under your
shit.
seat. Is that strange?
Just right. You'll fit.
Is it
Already
capped?
on.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, if you grab it, because I don't want to get poked.
I swear to you.
Okay, hold on. What's
She's
that?
like, yeah, let me grab it.
I don't know what was in it or if anything was in it.
I think I'd have gloves on at this point,
Well,
but
it's fairly fresh. Wouldn't you say? Look at this. You see all still the air bubbles?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it, but I don't know why it would be.
Okay.
I don't understand
I swear
why.
I don't. You can look at me.
Well, you
I have-
drive this car all the time.
Yeah.
See what I'm
She
saying?
knew it was
I get back in the
there.
mornings, and Sean doesn't.
How'd she know it was there?
Okay.
He doesn't. He's clean as
So
hell.
who else would use has a vehicle?
I have a friend that uses. That's trying to get some.
Deborah,
Can you come back
thank
here or
you.
something?
She has a friend.
Jamie transported home.
Definitely not Deborah, though. Deborah, thank you, friend.
Serious.
What's that?
You're gonna take me.
I can't write a ticket for that.
You said you would.
Paraphernalia, I would. Did I not?
Yeah, I don't know what's in that. Test it.
We are going to test it.
Man, come on.
We are going to
I have
test
a
it.
granddaughter at home.
Okay. Well, we'll
Yeah,
make sure
please.
someone's there. Okay. Bring
Randy?
it back for me.
please.
Okay. Well, you bring back.
Please, sir, please. Man, come on. Are you serious?
Are you serious?
I did not lie to you, okay?
Lie.
I tell you had paraphernalia, did I not? Okay?
I'm not
Let's walk. I'm back here.
I can't believe you pulled me over anyway for this dumb that I have a kid in the car. You guys have no.
Oh, wow. She really turned on a dime, didn't she?
Yes, it is.
I think she scared my grandson.
Hi, hello.
Hey, buddy. I'm going to talk, okay?
That's a good close.
What we're going to do is have somebody come pick you up and take you home, okay? Because Grandma had some stuff on her or she shouldn't have on her. But I don't want you to be scared.
Mr. Bryce?
Okay. Do you have somebody at home?
Look here, bud.
Is Sean at
Grandma's
home?
a dope fiend.
Okay. Okay. Who else is at home?
Just Sean and my little sister.
Okay. Do you know what's your name, buddy?
Officer
Our
Ham.
partner is coming over here, and he's gonna get you home. Okay.
They're home doing what they
So
call
I just want you
slamming
to make sure
drugs.
that you're
I can't believe his name is Ham.
Once he gets here, we'll get
Okay.
everything figured out. Okay.
Dick Ham.
Was your grandma taking you to the school? Is that where
That's
you're
my
headed to?
Yes.
Did you miss the bus?
I like that.
Oh.
It's the buses.
Oh. Okay.
I like every single bus.
Okay. Okay. Would it be better if my partner just takes you to school then? Is that what you want to go to school?
Are we on the way to school, maybe?
I just want to, I think I want to,
I should probably take the day off.
What's that?
can we bring the car to
We'll get the car taken care of. We'll take the car.
well,
He's like, I can drive it home if you want me to.
Oh, you want to go home?
I've had to do it before, officer.
Sister and
Brandy.
Where's your mom at?
my mom's at work.
Okay, where does she work at?
It's like a American Home Life.
Oh, okay. Would you like a police sticker? I got some stickers. You want some? Oh, let me get some out for you. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Here's your sticker. So
I have a hoodie right here.
you do. You can. Yep. Put it right there. How old are you?
7.
7. So I don't know if you want to take him to Compton or take him home. Dad's at home sleeping. Sean. She's irate. She's going to jail because she wanted a ticket for it. I think we're going to try to get him to school. Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Are you calm down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You understand what I'm saying, though?
Mm-hmm.
On paraphernalia, I could write you a ticket, but the
You lied to me.
syringe. What did I lie to you about? I like
That's
to
true. At
figure
least
this
it
out.
was Cap.
I'm not saying you lied.
What's that?
You had shit inside the syringe. I don't understand
Yeah.
why
She
that's...
doesn't want to talk. I said we're going to take him to school, and she's like, okay. Okay. So you get my partner pretty cool? Is he a cool guy? Yeah.
What's that?
That's my camera. Pretty cool, ain't it?
He said, can I shout out Creedence and Mikey?
We'll figure out what we're going to do. Okay. You got your book bag?
Hey, Lynn.
You have a good day, okay?
Making great choices. You have a good day, okay? Hey, Lynn.
Take care now. You
25.
hear?
Your window tint is at 25, just so you know. State law says it has to be above 35 or above.
The woman was charged with operating a motor vehicle without a valid license, driving while a habitual violator,
Nah.
aggravated endangering a child, and
Good.
possession of a controlled substance.
Everybody. Hey, Lynn, Gifted One, we got to say something.
The gift keeps on giving.
I'm Laverne McGee in Marion County, where a deputy was shot by a woman he was arresting, and it was inside his car.
Is this lady even a cop? I mean, not a cop, but a reporter? Look at the way she's dressed. Go back.
1 o'clock in the morning when investigators say a Marion
Go
County
back,
deputy
Creedence.
was shot by Rihanna Harden.
Oh,
Spokesperson
my
Valerie
God.
Strong tells us the suspect
fuck is wrong
was in the
with her?
deputy's vehicle when she shot him, firing a bullet that grazed his face.
Oh,
The deputy had stopped Harden for a traffic violation in Summerfield,
Where'd she get a pee-pee from?
driving with a suspended license, providing false identification to law enforcement, possession of methamphetamine,
Moly,
drug
moly, moly,
paraphernalia.
moly.
Miles away on South Pine Avenue in Ocala, on the way to the jail, deputies
Florida.
say the suspect opened fire.
Unfortunately, she did have a small caliber gun concealed in the crotch area of her pants.
Oh, hey,
Although
that's
shot,
a
the
hey
deputy
now.
got out of the vehicle and fired back, hitting the suspect in her shoulders and hips.
Both were taken to the
Wow.
hospital for their injuries and have been released. All our deputies
Lord.
and our
My
staff.
God,
here
I've heard
are
of crotch
very
rockets, but
glad
never
and
pistols.
extremely grateful that our
almost
deputies is
said it.
fine.
In Marion
Almost.
County, Laverne McGee, News
I
6.
I know what you were getting at there.
Yeah, thank you.
My new light!
It flashes so fast you can't even see
Yay!
it. Yeah.
My new light that Deborah got me. See?
It's one of those quick flashing lights, right, Creed? You can't even see it. It flashes so fast.
Yes.
The naked eye.
At least it goes around that.
Conceive it.
So there's that.
That's weird. Why did he frisk her? I mean, how do you have that head, King? King, have you ever come across something like that? Let me know.
Yeah, you ever find one in that orifices?
On March 13th, 2020.
That was my birthday, tie-dye queen. Just so you know. If anybody was wondering.
Oh, okay. Self-checkout.
23, the Broward County Sheriff's Office was called to the scene at the airport regarding a passenger having a payment issue at a bar within the airport.
Very good.
The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
Well, holy shit, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Burn.
Happy birthday.
That is... Brian opens a good one.
I know it's better now that you're here.
Thank you for choosing to spend a part of your birthday with us.
It's a nice airport bar.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them overdraft me if they can. If they can, y'all can dress me. I ain't got a problem. Y'all got the rules.
Is the payment issue? Just lock me up, bud.
Try to work it out for you.
We're not gonna pay.
He's gonna give you a tab right there. Yeah, I understand, man.
Budget constraints, all right? Thank you, Deborah. It was a great idea. Just
credit card, cash, credit card to pay your bill.
best we can do right now, okay?
It's working.
Yeah. Yes, I paid the bill. There you go.
That's what
I know. I'll go to AutoZone soon, you guys. I'll get some blinker fluid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, sure. Right. I'm trying to see if they can let me slide a few hours the way they've always done. But I didn't really know they switched that game up.
Oh, he's drunk as shit.
No, he is hammered.
Y'all do what y'all gotta do and get that part.
I thought she'd let me slide.
So you can take care of that? No.
No. Take me to jail.
Once we figure it out, then we'll
just take me to jail. I can't afford it.
CNN is very prominent at all airports, I've noticed. Dude just wanted to go to jail, I think.
Yeah, just
work this out, all right? Where you from, bro?
I'm on it.
Figures is a damn Yankee in Florida.
We just trying to help you out, bro. We want you to don't.
Whoa, hey. We can't be doing that at the airport bar, bud.
It's not the way to do it.
It ain't being that serious.
Wait till you get up in the airplane.
Where's your bag at? Where's your bag at, bro? Right now. Be looking at it. Certainly.
Do you think he drank so much he didn't realize he didn't have enough money to pay for it? Or his whole plan from the beginning was to not pay for it?
I don't know.
Chill. Be nice.
I am being nice. Can you chill? Can you chill? Stop abusing me.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, no.
You shit in front of everybody. So can you chill? Can you chill, man? Just chill. I'm trying to walk normal, but you over here breaking my arms.
Oh.
Stop!
At least your hips all right, though.
You're being aggressive. Let me go.
You wanted to go to jail.
No, you're not. You're my shoulders, dog.
Well, I don't know what he's saying, but it can't be good.
If it's like that, it's...
Stop! Stop!
Candace, what about when Creed does it? Is it still
Can
fun?
you get off Mom? Can you get off Mom? You're breaking my arms.
You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my
Get
arms.
off of me, man.
Don't go breaking my ass.
No. You already hurt
I
me,
couldn't
dog.
if I tried.
Nah, man.
With no worries of how to pay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, good. We got him a shopping cart to push him on.
They call that a buggy.
You're hurting me, man.
That's right. Sorry. I haven't lived here in the South long enough.
A buggy.
Yeah, you hurt my ankles, dog.
I mean, he was in the airport, so he must have been planning on flying.
Right. Yeah. I would imagine you're in an area where you're already past security.
Yeah.
We'll adjust your custom when we get outside, all right? Play nice, we play nice.
Oh, this is a nice one. Look at all the stuff in there.
Broward County's got a nice looking airport.
It's a good
I
place.
mean, that's what I always call it a shopping cart too. Your birthday? What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Happy
birthday, Casey Carey.
Happy birthday.
Hell yeah. You doing anything special? Did he say something like that? I didn't catch that. Oh
shit. Creed.
That's great.
While he's cursing up a storm.
Yeah. No.
We Deborah sent 50 bones in the Cash App, and it says Creed gets way too much love. Does that mean I don't get enough? Is that what we're going with? All right.
Look, I gave her the double. I think two of them is good.
If you think 2 is good, wait till Creed comes out with 3 next week.
Bullshit.
I'm thinking that at some point that light's just going to pop on.
That's what I was thinking too last night when you were after we were done and we were talking about how you were trying to get it working and stuff. I said, I bet if he hits it a couple times, it might start working.
Just knocking it on him.
Drop it on the floor a few times. It'll start working.
Oh, hi.
It's good. It's real good.
I like turtles.
Ah, there it is.
I like
Turtles. Turtles.
I'm giving you a double too. It's his ass and Angel's head. Oh shit.
Oh no, what happened? Is it okay? Does it still work?
I want to open them up first.
I had it.
Get them off.
There it is. Shake it, don't break it.
That was close.
Creed, we do not have the cowbell budget for you to keep breaking them. We're going to keep getting people to send them to you.
Mary likes hers.
Thank you, guys. Deborah.
Thank you.
Mary likes turtles. Thank you. King Edward, thank you.
I dropped the light. No, bro. This shit's hurt.
What happened, man? What you in for? Drinking at a bar in the airport and stiffing them on the bill.
And did he ever explain though why we're not paying? Or,
He said he thought she would let him slide.
Thank you, Peggy.
Peggy.
I don't know why you would think. Even if I was drunk, I don't think that I would expect.
Yeah, maybe he thinks he's like a ladies' man or something. I don't know. He doesn't look like a homeless person. He's got a Marvel Universe belt.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty.
Rewind.
Thank you for watching.
Couple of weeks, months, maybe.
Yeah, the wife, she went out to get bread, never came back. Can't find her.
This is Dr. Shaw with
Dr. Shaw.
Dr. Shaw got all the Wormans. Look at that.
Is that Dr. Shaw?
The individuals
I think so.
arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This
Ta-da.
information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data. Welcome back into the WHKY News and the Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum. Glad to have you with us as always. WHKY's Ariana Mack has information on 2 assault arrests in Burt County.
I think so.
That's correct, Ralph. 32-year-old Benny Edward Bryce IV of Britton Drive in Morganton and 56-year-old Zolio Collado Jr. of Heritage Drive in Valdez were arrested by Burt County Sheriff's officers.
Those guys look familiar.
With assault on an individual with a disability. with a felony
you
count
hang
in
out with him?
Colorado with a misdemeanor count on June 18th.
Zolio.
2005. The Burke County Sheriff's Office was contacted in reference to an incident that occurred during a supervised outing by the staff.
I like her jacket.
of the
It's
J.
nice.
Iverson Riddle
I do like the
Developmental
jacket.
Center. The group had traveled to a local park in Burke County for a recreational activity involving residents of the facility. During that outing, it was reported that 2 staff members assaulted 2 different residents of the center. Following the initial report, the Burke County Sheriff's Office initiated.
You let somebody out of jail to go for a recreational activity. Is that what I'm understanding?
I think they worked at a home for people with disabilities, and they were responsible for the people, and they ended up hurting 2 people, and that's why they're wearing these beautiful outfits.
Mama Lama, thank you. She does look sultry today. I agree.
Investigation into the matter. As
I think they call that office thirsty.
Collado and Bryce were arrested, and
Hell yeah, Brian. Deal.
Bryce received a $50,000 bond, and the district court date scheduled for June 23rd. Collado received a.
If you like pina colados.
My question is, what does she prefer, though? Does she prefer the smaller, version, or like
grande, as Mr. Zolo would say?
Zolio.
Bond of $20,000 with court date scheduled for August 18th. I'm Ariana Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Ariana. WHKY's Rob Eastwood is next with the details on an arrest in a case in which the victim was reportedly assaulted and robbed in their home.
According to police
more green.
The suspect in this.
Good, Rob. Rob.
This is one of the best. Look at the
I love it.
Multi-directional image. Oh my goodness, he is really stepping it up.
I don't care what anybody says. I think this is for us.
That's right. No matter what anybody says, best hairy chest in the business.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
Super hairy.
Yeah.
Case entered the victim's home, accused the victim of stealing from him, and then robbed the victim at night.
It's robbery with Rob.
So he goes to this guy's house. He says, "Mother effer, I know you stole from me." He's like, "Man, I ain't stealing anything from you." He says, "Oh yeah? Well, I'm stealing shit from you. Now give me all you got."
Stealing from him, and then robbed the victim at knife point before fleeing the scene. He was apprehended and placed in the Burke County Jail. As of the time I'm filing this report, he remained in custody. 44-year-old Joseph Carl Rubright, who is listed as homeless, was arrested by Burke County
Mr. Rudelbecker.
By the way, in case they were wondering, he was listed as homeless. I think they nailed it. Baby.
He's like a young Johnny Wad.
Oh, it's very real, Jake Blues. It's very, very real. WHKY, look it up. They also have a radio station.
Yeah, this is North Carolina, my home state.
So there's that. Even though I'm only an hour away, by the way. JFA 5 to the main channel. That is tomorrow. Don't forget, Florida Friday, of course, and we got a chase. And then members only. A much better members only than last week. Guaranteed.
I guarantee there won't be no problems tomorrow.
No.
Charged with felony robbery with a dangerous
Nor
weapon
will there be any bikinis.
Misdemeanor assault and battery. The sheriff's office was dispatched to an address on Duckworth Circle in Morganton in reference to an assault. During the investigation, the suspect was identified as Rubright. The victim stated he allowed Rubright to enter the home. Once inside the home, Rubright accused the victim of stealing from him. He then allegedly pushed the victim to the ground, threatened him with a kitchen knife, and stole $20 in cash and a tablet before fleeing the scene. The victim was evaluated by EMS and
what do you steal from a homeless guy?
Rubright was found and
no, I mean the homeless guy said stuff was stolen from him. What got stolen from the homeless guy?
Maybe they grabbed his buggy full of shit. I mean, I don't know what's ever in those, but I do see a lot of homeless. Or wait, what are they called? There's a new name for homeless.
The housing displaced or something like that.
Sure, we'll go with that.
He was taken before
The
a
unhoused,
where he received a $50,000 secured bond. After that bond was set, Rube Wright was placed in the Burke County Jail. He remained in jail as of the time I'm filing this report. He was scheduled to
Why,
make
are you
a
gone
Monday
tomorrow?
district court appearance.
Yeah, I'm not here tomorrow.
Reporting from Burke County.
That's why I said there won't be no problems tomorrow. There won't be anything. I leave tomorrow.
No, you go.
My
Did you
fishing
tell me
trip
that?
tomorrow. Yeah, the bee shop.
That's right. Yeah, you told me. God Almighty.
That's why I told them, I said it was up to Creed if he did coffin wars or not.
Oh. I got things. I'm sorry, I'm busy.
We are not quite finished yet.
And we'll go ahead and catch up. We should have done that today, I guess.
Yeah, should have.
We'll make it up next week.
2.
Yeah, we'll make it up to you next week.
Extra long.
Jason Craig Parker of 29th Avenue Northeast in Hickory
Thank
has
you
been
very
arrested by Catawba County Sheriff's officers
Biking guy.
on one felony count of indecent liberties with a child.
Oh, mangum.
Statutory rape of a child less than or equal to 15 years of age. Parker was jailed June 23rd in the Catawba County Detention Facility where he is being held without bond. An appearance in Superior Court was scheduled
A
Monday.
wood chipper would be so much cheaper.
And 35-year-old
Ralph, thank you. When do we got to chase it? I think we're doing on Monday.
Absolutely, I'll be back Sunday.
Philip Robert Bryant of Conover was
Phil
scheduled
Bob.
to appear in Alexander County District Court June 23rd on one count of felony larceny of a motor vehicle. Bryant was jailed in Alexander County Friday after he was transferred from custody in Catawba County, where he faces charges for assault on a female, a crime of domestic violence, and injury to personal property. Previous charges of larceny and a probation violation are pending in Caldwell County as well. Additional court dates were set for June 26th in Lenoir, June 30th in Newton, and July 14th in Taylorsville. That information comes to us courtesy of WACB's Rick Gilbert. And that's your crime.
Hey, thanks, Rick.
Thank you for joining us for WHKY.
Yeah, thanks, Rick.
I'm Ralph.
Yeah,
Mann,
who's Rick
here to
Gilbert?
urge you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.
Oh, yeah.
On January 8th, 2025, officers responded to a gentleman's club for a call of a customer to pay for a private dance.
Getting
Claiming
scandalous.
The employee was offering him illegal
Mono, this is what that looks like. That's a bomb pop. Right?
Yeah, it's I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's cherry, lime, and blue raspberry.
I don't think it's lime, is it?
I think it is.
I always thought it was a pineapple.
Really?
Yeah. What flavors are in bomb pops? I gotta check it off of this. Hold on. Yep, you're absolutely right. I always thought, I didn't think it'd ask anything. Get the fuck out of here.
Got time for that.
I always thought it was a coconut for some reason.
Oh, coconut.
How you doing, boss man? Do me a favor, take your hands out your pocket for me.
Oh, Rachel's.
That's okay.
Rachel.
I didn't know.
Girl's a female in there. She goes 35 for 30
16,
minutes.
19, 12,
I get to the back.
What?
And she
No, son, you done told a hell of a lie right there at the start.
That ain't had $35 for 30 minutes of a no.
No, that's you're talking like hundreds of dollars for 30 minutes. I mean,
30 minutes
usually
is a lot.
Yeah, $35 usually gets you one song, maybe two, but
I mean,
probably
35 one song
song
would sound that'd sound about right.
35.
I don't know. This place is pretty fucking classy looking though on the outside.
It is. That's what I'm saying. 30. Look at the security guards. They're wearing suits.
Right, dude.
That's the first song. That's the second song. And then I was like, okay, after 30 minutes, I was like, okay, I'll pay you my 35. And I get up to pay her the 35. And then afterwards, she's like, you owe 175.
Yeah.
I was like,
for 30
that's
minutes.
not what I agreed on. That's not what we negotiated on.
Okay.
So I don't know how it increased by that dramatic of a number from a 35 bill to a 175.
Have everybody seen a 35 bill before?
35 bill. Can you break this? It's all I got. It's a 35 bill.
I mean, he obviously hasn't spent much time at gentlemen's clubs.
Yeah. He thought it was like Supercell today.
That's like, dude, that's why you just don't go get VIPs. I mean, that's a great way to help. That's a great way to help out the girls, though. I mean, if you want to support the girls, that's a great way to do it. But
get a table dance.
175 for, I mean, that's a half an hour, though. I mean, you got to think that's.
Oh yeah, that is cheap.
Right.
That's 30 minutes worth of bumping and grinding.
And you got to remember that people go in there and pay inflated, ridiculous prices for drinks, like VIP style shit. You know what I mean? So 175.
Like Bishop said, there was guys all the time who drop $1,000. On the VIP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
just because the longer you pay, the more you're hanging out with your girl that you're fascinated with or whatever.
You think's in love with you and you're in love with her.
Yeah.
Wasn't being clear.
Okay, so you were under the impression that you were to pay $135?
No, $35.
$35.
Yeah, $35.
And then it increased.
See, even the cops like thinking it was way more. She knows even.
Yeah.
$75.
$175. And then she was offering prostitution in the process. A
Oh.
$900 prostitution bill.
Okay, so you're
What? Rewind that part about
A prostitution bill? Is that what he said?
That's what it sounded like.
And then she was offering prostitution in the process. A $900 prostitution bill.
A $900 prostitution bill?
And you thought you were going to get 30 minutes of bumping and grinding for $35, pal? She don't even need 30 minutes to make that 900 off of you.
Right? Do I? Thank you.
Okay, so you're.
And then she was offering a room for $200. I don't know what the heck's going on.
A what for 200?
A room, I
So
believe.
you didn't pay the tab at all?
No, I said I'll pay the $35.
She's also an innkeeper.
And that's what I was trying to tell him. That's fair to me.
Okay, so it's not about what's fair; it's about what's
Highly
owed.
doubtful in that
That's
place.
what was she negotiated.
Yeah,
with me.
I don't think
Told
so.
me 35 for 30 minutes. And then she.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Nice. Yes, he's absolutely right. There ain't a girl in America.
Hell no.
I don't know, though. I've been to a couple of places where I would imagine they would be happy with $35, but not for a half an hour. I've been to some really shitty, real,
Oh, yeah.
Still, they wouldn't. Still, that never in a million years. Still.
I already read it online. You guys are literally like some sort of prostitution ring.
I'd rather go online? Did he
No,
really
he read it. He read
Oh.
Okay, where's the recording?
I read it online. That's why I came.
So what are we supposed to be listening to?
Well, you'd need headphones, but you could hear her talking about prostitution in the background.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Alice is talking about dating. She was trying to
Can
sell me
we-
her body.
Dude, you piece
I was
of
like, I'm not into
shit.
that.
Why would
you be recording that
We're here, so
anyway?
we're not doing that. We need to get that cleared up.
Yeah, I
that needs to
told
be
her 30.
paid.
She told me 35 right at the start, and I have it recorded too. Like having to pay what he owes. I'm 75. Yeah, we got a timer back.
I had that happen to me too during a birthday, and they took my shirt off in front of an entire strip club.
It's called a wet down.
He wasn't clear on the instructions at all.
He even just said that the girl notified him at the end of every song. Yes, that's what
That's
she
not
she's
okay.
sober.
So that's not what occurred. What actually occurred? She told me 35 for 30 minutes, and then she said that when we get back there, that's what. And I didn't know what was going on. She's like, that's song number 1 and song number 2, and
Correct.
she said they're 3 minutes.
You cheap, money grubbing bastards.
Yeah, so when you lie straight out your teeth, no, you guys are lying. I'm not. There is no negotiating here. I pay $35. What she offered.
I can
that's
tell.
all
I
I'm
mean,
paying.
it looks
He
decent.
doesn't pay. What do you guys want?
Looks nice.
Vacation with y'all and trespassing, I guess. What can we do? I don't know.
Do you guys have anything to say? Like,
Do you guys want to beat him up or something, maybe, before we take him out of here? Or what? Whoop his ass for 35 minutes?
No. See, look at that.
And he
shook his
needs to
head
be.
no.
Yeah, I said no.
Ah, okay. So you don't even notify people what's going on. You just said
No,
she
but
did.
But she notified
She didn't
you.
know me. She
just
said
said it, brother.
she said 30 minutes.
But she
That's what
kept
she
notifying you after each song, which is an indication
Yeah,
of.
I don't know what the heck's going on.
I mean,
that's not
ignorance
clear.
listen to what I'm going to tell you. You can't be ignorant and use that as an excuse of not knowing or not paying. You can't walk into a store or to a place of
35
business.
minutes.
Listen, and and say, "Oh, well, I didn't know." It doesn't work that way. You understand?
Yeah, that's really
Because
weird.
of your ignorance
do
doesn't
that.
negate the fact that you owe.
It's almost like he was baiting.
Yeah, like he was an undercover agent or something.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm willing to get trespassed, but like I'm not
trespassed.
Trespassed is great.
Plenty of people walking on the floor. You say, hey, I'm confused about this.
By the way, that means that they've got valet.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting anything.
That's a nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
you ask. You're walking into an establishment. If you're not aware of how
That
they
guy's pissed right
of
there.
their policy and procedure,
to tell people what's going on. I mean, like you gotta tell people what's going on.
I'll go in and talk.
Yeah, let's go in and talk.
Can we talk to the girl?
Yeah, I want to see.
Oh, this guy's a businessman. I love it.
She's paying for college or the 3 kids at home. Hey,
She's
either
a
way.
nursing student.
I understand.
She went to dental school.
Right. And it states that she was clear.
Yeah, dude, you got security dressed like that. I'm telling you, they ain't no
3
shit.
p.m. to 5 a.m.
So the guy was sitting there, and I was like, he's like,
Oh, the lighting is terrible.
Can we spin her around?
Yeah, can we do that?
Switch places?
Right. And then do the interview.
Please?
It'd be a lot better for YouTube. I can't tell.
would you like a dance? He's like, how much for a dance? I'm like, $35 for table dance, which is like the most shitty dance. And I'm like,
yes.
Oh, yeah, that's where they cut, right?
Yeah,
That's
you
right
just
where
sit there in
you're
your chair and they come and they
gonna sit and rub on you. That's it. Yeah, $35, absolutely. One song, in and out. That makes total sense.
as well for lap dance. And he's like, okay. And he's like, how much for your private? I'm like, okay, private room is going to be up half an hour or the hour. I'm like, it's going to be few $100s. He's like, okay. He's like, oh, that's a lot. And I'm like, okay. Then we talked a little bit more. It's your first time. He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Well, would you like
how classless. He looked at his wallet after she was telling him the price.
Okay, yeah. He's like, okay.
And listen, if I was
Never
her, I
do
would have
that.
walked the fuck away and then alerted all the rest of them.
Guy obviously doesn't have shit.
I mean, you're looking in your wallet?
No, I'm gonna see. Well, okay. Give you $1 while I go.
Just do that. So he gets up, goes for a lap dance. Every song, because I know that it's his first song, I tell him, okay, this is the second song. Okay, this is the third song. And they're monitoring me. Like the guy's standing up.
Oh, I
yeah,
bet.
there's like a buzzer.
I bet they do a little reset during each one. They kind of back off, and then you're renegotiating, and then you go right back.
Mhm.
And you can
Yeah.
see that on cameras. It's a whole reason. Because it's a little, not that it's shady, but you're negotiating prices. With somebody, they gotta have.
Because when she gets to a certain point, then you say, "Hey, if you want me to keep dancing, I'll give you, a lower price per song to just keep going and going and going."
But I mean, that's 3 minutes, not 30. Unreal.
Or like at the timer, it's going beep every song. After like 5 songs, and I was updating them every song. 5 songs. Right?
I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not be the king and will
Yeah.
With the table dance, thank you. We're retired.
Oh God! One time, a great table dance story. My wife always thought it was funny. She'd get up and use the bathroom and pay a girl to come give me a table dance while she was gone.
Those are back in the days when Mikey was sitting there at Cherry's, and
Yeah, I'm just like chilling.
And they would hand deliver him to his seat Domino's pizza.
I shared the pizza with the girls. Let them have a slice.
Or like this to me like 5, and I was already updating them like, okay, now we're about to start song number 6. So once I say, oh, we're starting song number 6, and he sees the guy going like, you did 5. He's like, oh, well, how much is that? I'm like, well,
Thank you again,
I'm like,
King.
it's 35 a song. Like I had already told you. He's like, oh, you said it was $35 for 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, I told you upstairs was only upstairs is 30 minutes and that or an hour, and it's hundreds. like plural of dollars, and you were like, whoa, and I had told you it was $35 for a
I'm sorry,
table.
even if it's loud in there and you can't hear a fucking word that the stripper's saying, if you if you think you're getting song after song after song after song for $35, you're an idiot. No matter what. Yes, the $17 ATM service.
Oh my God, yes. B-Shop used to fill that thing up like every other day.
Wasn't it 5K, I think, or 10K, something like that?
He said there was times they'd put like 10 in, sometimes they'd have to put 20 in if it was going to be a big weekend.
Yeah, I mean that's insane.
Dance and a lap dance. So if anything, the lap dance in your mind would be more. But so you already knew the table dance and the lap dance was $35. He's like, oh my God. So then I'm like, well, you have to pay me because like I have to pay $10 a song for this song. Like we're being monitored. It's an open room. It's not like we're in private. Like everything's on camera. So he's like, so then the guy's like,
wow.
Like you have to pay her. We're gonna call.
I like turtles.
He's like,
wow. She's got to give the house $10 on every song.
Wow, so she's making what, only 25 on it?
Yeah. House is taking a big cut,
That's a pretty
Daddy.
big cut, right?
Yeah.
I would think. This guy went to a high-end club with sofa chains money.
He did.
This is very interesting to think that people don't. That's not right. Mayor Mary likes the I like the two, but that's much better.
It's much better.
Because then I don't break it.
It doesn't get so confusing. And
Mary, you like my new light? Just got it from Amazon today. Yesterday. All right, back to the stripper.
I think he just pressed record right after he said it. He's like, I've been recording it. Like, she said it was 30 minutes for 35. I'm like, I never in the world would say that. I've been coming here, like, I've been here for a long time. He, like, pulls out his phone. So I was like, please.
I was
like,
like, a recording or
I was like, please. No, I wanted him to play it. I'm like, please play the recording. Then when the worker was like, oh, we're going to call police. He's like, well, I'm going to call the police. And then he, like, got on the phone.
So I went inside.
This guy is.
With Ivy.
Terrible.
And I had Ivy explain to me how she explained to the new customers the process.
She didn't explain it properly then.
Okay, so when you're in there and you hear the buzzer, what do you believe that means?
Greg's?
I didn't know what that means.
So you just sat there for roughly 30 minutes?
That was 35 minutes.
35
The
minutes.
whole entire from front to back, me going inside.
What an idiot.
Okay.
If you like plump and curvy women, you need to stop scrolling.
All right, so
What just happened there? Was that an advertisement that just popped up for him?
Yeah. He was trying to show
Wait a
something, but
second. Hold up.
If you like plump and curvy women, you need to stop scrolling.
I like plump and curvy women. Yes, I
That's
do.
an ad that is playing right there. Would you like plump and curvy? Good. I'll thank you for the two.
So your tab is 175.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
not paying that. I'm sending this off to the FBI too. I'll have you
You can
guys
send it to whoever you want to send it to, sir.
Yeah, that's
What a dick.
Send that off to the FBI.
Okay.
What an ass.
He was talking to you, Mikey Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Gee,
She has to
Great
pay
time.
for the time to them.
Depressed control.
Yeah, that's not a crime, buddy.
It is a crime.
Yeah, this dude's weird.
Calm down with the attitude, bro.
Hold on.
No, you hold on. Shut
she was
up.
offering
Shut
prostitution.
up and listen. It is a crime.
Yeah, she was offering the prostitution. I declined
Okay,
it.
you are denying goods and services for payment. Okay?
I declined it.
It actually falls under the statute of defrauding an innkeeper in Florida.
Oh.
So
Mhm. You've seen that? Just like we skipped out on a meal.
Right.
But we can put you in handcuffs and throw you in the back of the car while we write it, or you can stand here. Or you can pay your tab and you can be on your way. So those are your choices. What do you want to do? No, I'm not going to hold on. These are your
I'm very
choices.
glad this is a
What do you wanna
classy
do?
place
You
because
wanna pay, or do
most
you wanna
places would have just
go in
beat
the back of
his
the car while we
Beat
pay
the
for it?
shit out of him. Yeah.
Hello?
They would have beat
Yeah,
his
go.
ass.
Okay, just put your hands behind your back.
No, he's running. You little
Tase him,
bitch.
tase him, tase him.
Ah, yeah, do it, do it, do it, do
Do
it.
it, come on, just for it.
Do it.
Last warning.
Please.
Get down, you're gonna get tased.
Oh, man. He's resisting.
Put your hands. Hold on.
You're gonna get tased.
Hey,
Last warning.
Hey, there's no reason for excessive force.
Don't be excessive. We're asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Hey, what the
Look at those three guys like, oh yeah, that son of a bitch.
I mean, the one dude's recording, which is smart.
He's look good and beat his ass.
So if I pay the bill, I get out.
No, you already had that choice.
Too late, bud. Don't work that way.
You're a fucking idiot.
I ain't resisting.
You are.
The police officer tells you. When a police officer tells you to put your hands behind your back,
I didn't do nothing wrong.
You don't run backwards.
You're nuts, man.
Get off.
I'm calling the FBI on you guys.
Kept using my cell phone.
That's right. Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake.
Hey, man, I'm
On your belly.
in contact with the FBI right now, mother.
Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake.
What you doing? You're
After resisting,
I'm
after
getting in
being,
trouble for turning down prostitution.
and he goes, now if I pay him, I'm all right,
You
right?
heard of that?
I'm a hero. I turned down prostitution.
What are you taking all my items for?
Because you're going in the back of a cop car, dude. You're under arrest.
And going to
Under
jail.
arrest, that ain't how you properly detain someone anyway.
Oh, he knows the right way to do it.
Yeah, you give excessive force. You don't even literally give me an option to prove myself.
We did. We gave you.
I did. I showed you. You said it was wrong.
So
Bro, they've been here for over an hour dealing with you. You've had nothing but time to pay the bill.
What? They literally scan your body before you go in.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about me, bro.
Worried about you. You're an insane lunatic. That's what you are.
The man was charged with resisting arrest and defrauding a business. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe for more of our content.
Sure. Wow, I am so triggered from that too.
Oh, such an idiot.
And this was a night out that took a turn. Investigators alleging this 26-year-old swiped thousands from the victim as he showed signs of possibly being drugged.
Oh, hell. Was that Rachel's?
Arrested for burglary to an occupied dwelling, a second-degree felony, and grand theft, a second-degree felony.
That's Bianca Third facing a Miami-Dade judge accused of stealing thousands from a man back on the 11th of this month.
His apartment was ransacked, and he's lost over $25,000 of merchandise.
According to arrest forms, the 26-year-old and another female met the victim at Coco nightclub. They eventually left to pick up Jamaican food and went back to
Where are you going, Ben? You going to get some Jamaican food and go to that other club that we just heard of?
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Make sure you tip.
That's right. Tip the ladies.
He drank some brisk iced tea, and after that, he began experiencing abnormal fatigue and drowsiness.
Brisk tea down as the women were sleeping on the couch. Now, when the victim woke up, the girls were gone. Missing an iPhone, a Rolex watch, a Cuban link chain, cologne bottles, IDs, bank cards, and more. Now, the 26-year-old couldn't evade for long because the victim knew her license plate since he registered her vehicle at his place. PD eventually busted her. She didn't want to talk to anyone but a lawyer.
Count two, there is probable cause for grand theft. That bond is $75,000.
She was a prostitute, right?
All right, and she has since posted her bond. She has not made her way out of TGK. Of course, this story has much more to come later on. That's the very latest. We're live in West Miami.
I like the shirt.
Local 10 News.
That's what we learned from that one, Nebraska Jeff.
Yeah, never let hookers sleep over your house.
Yeah, stay away.
How old are you? I'm 18.
Okay, how old is he?
17, I think.
Toilet seat, dude.
Oh, it's not a motel.
I said to her. Is this like what, a charge?
On March
Is this
25th,
like a
2024, officers responded to a domestic battery incident at a residence. The male victim reported that he was attacked
Doesn't that look
by
like a
his
motel?
ex-girlfriend
I thought
after
it
an
was.
argument began over a toilet seat being left up.
Oh, stop it.
How's it going? You all right, buddy?
Yeah, sure. It's just my head is a little.
Yeah?
What's wrong with your head, bud?
Okay, so where are you injured at? You said your head? Yeah, she's kind of like, I was sitting down, like, just trying to, like, not look at her so I didn't get hit directly in the face. Yeah. So I, like, put my head down.
Man, the kid's 17.
Yeah,
Calm down.
I'm not. You mind if you just turn around real quick so I can kind of take a gander?
It's too
I'm
funny.
guessing she wasn't hitting too hard because it's not anything crazy. Okay. But it's like, what are y'all fighting over? Toilet seat, dude. Toilet seat. Like that's what I said to her. She came out yelling at me. She came out yelling at me. And I was like, "What, McKenna? What could you possibly be this pissed off at me for this morning already?" This one right here with the orange house. Yeah, with the garage open. No, not with the garage. The one with the black trim around. Yeah, black trim around the garage. Okay. She's still living there? Yeah, she's on.
Yeah, that's why there's a BBB on
so
him.
she doesn't necessarily have set parents to be with. Okay.
Now said he was 17.
She was in the foster program where her house kicked
He's
her out at
banging
18
older
already to go to
broads.
a different program. Okay. How old are you? I'm 17. Hell. How old is she? She's 18. And you're 17. Okay. So. Your parents know about it? Yeah, she smashed my phone at school, so I had to use what kind of phone? I had an iPhone SE.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
We'll kick another one up for like $100.
I guess it was her form of showing that she was pissed off and getting her to get back at me was to smash my phone. So, well, what I'm saying to you is, like, were you trying to call the cops to get
Probably. We all do. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to after.
Sometimes I try to be careful and hit the floor.
My phone, and I was like, now I don't have a phone to call. Yeah. So I just came over here. I was like, can I use your phone? I need to call my mom, let her know what happened to begin with, and I'd like to call the cops. She was like, yeah, sure.
Mom, I was sleeping with that 18-year-old girl you told me not to sleep with.
I told her, I was like, when I went in, she was bitching about I was yelling at her about the phone, saying that she's gonna have to pay my mom back for it, this, that, and the other. She was like, I don't care. Like, not even that much, like 200 or something, because we got it cheap. But
it's very cheap.
And then I was like, I'm not even worried about the phone. I just need you the fuck out of my face.
That's why, yeah,
but jail.
It's
been there a year now.
He's a youngin'.
Bitching at me. That's the lady I just had to call here because she's the one. So who'd you talk to? Your mom? Yeah. My mom's the one who managed basically. Where's she at right now? But she should be able to answer because she's
What?
Somebody turn the fan off, please.
God.
Oh, is that a nice couch over there? What is that?
Are you McKenna? What's going on?
Hey, now.
Hey, she's very young. Don't, nope.
She's of age, Creed.
So I threw his phone.
That's right, yes.
Who is he to you? Okay. So what happened?
Okay, they blurred out what she said. Did she say F buddy? He said, what is he to you? And then he blurred out.
I gotta see it. Anybody here read lips by any chance?
They put a BBB over her mouth.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
To you. Okay. So
well, it's got to be. I mean, what else would you?
Yeah, it's got to be
fuck buddy or FWB or whatever.
It's got to be.
What happened? What led up to us?
Not like she said he's my uncle or anything. My brother.
So, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, how old is he?
17, I think.
Okay.
She's 18 loud.
We both do. I pay rent here.
No, I mean, who? Like, everybody. Okay, so he doesn't live in the house?
No.
What's that right here on her neck?
He gets, like, really aggressive with people. So, yeah, he's not usually.
Amanda's haunted today.
Is he allowed inside? Well, obviously, he's allowed inside because you just said he uses the bathroom and stuff, but he doesn't have a room inside or anything?
No.
Huh.
Okay, but you
My
have
dad said he couldn't come in the house no more.
Does he ever stay in your room?
No.
Had to.
So what happened today?
So it
Oh no, that's all. All
It started with what?
With the toilet seat being up.
Ma'am, can we put our hand down, please?
Whatever.
Okay.
Happens. So
You're ruining the video.
I came out. Proceeded to
Came out of where, your room?
The bathroom.
Okay.
I had just gotten up. I work night shifts.
Okay.
So I come over
At Rachel's?
and then was talking to him, and I was like, "Hey, you can just like
That's
close the toilet seat." He was like, "Oh,
He's got the
that wasn't
equipment.
me. I avoid anything that has to do with you," which is bullshit, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
there's that. So I come out and I was like, "Dude, just like, can you just put it down? Like, it's really not that big of a deal." He has a tendency of lying a lot too, as well. So that's another thing.
Loud.
Anyway, so I come out And I'm like, it's really not that big of a deal. And
Start it
Christine
for you.
was like,
Oh, thank you.
not really super aggressive, but kind of aggressive. Just like that he didn't do it, and then it's not his fault. And I was like, okay, well, alrighty, don't worry. I was up, I was in the shower.
Shame, wow, shame.
And then so he proceeds to come out here. And while he was on this couch, he was like, well, come and hit me, come and hit me, come and hit me. At this point, I was just standing there. I was like, you're like, no. And then proceeds to just scream and yell, scream and yell, scream and yell. Continues to walk outside, let my cat out.
You let the what out?
Anyways, screaming, yelling. We probably argued with me for like 30 minutes. And he was
Dwight!
like, he just kept telling me to hit him. And I was like, no.
I'm sorry.
And then we walk outside. And then we're yelling some more.
I don't
know.
know.
Then he wants to bring up my whole rape. I was on foster care.
I keep
my
staring
mom's
at
like a serious drug addict. And he's like, well, nobody wants you, blah, 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 this about your mom, that about your mom. And he was like, oh, and you're just a whore because you got sold out. I mean, clearly I dress not the best. But really don't think that is what makes me a whore exactly. Anyways, proceeds to just scream and yell, gets up in my face at one point. And I was just like, I kind of like push him off me. And I was like, dude, like, you need to like fuck away. And then, but that was a whole time.
Gotcha. So he got in your face and you just pushed him back to get him out of your face?
I pushed him, and then I like grabbed his hair earlier while he was like,
He's supposed to be
grabbed up, and I just kind of like held him there. And so that
Pay
was
extra for that.
They do things
for
all
what
wrong.
reason? Because he was just getting really aggressive. Like we were sitting, so I wasn't sitting, I was standing, and I was like, "Are you done yet? Like, are you done yet? Are you done yet?" And he like proceeds to like start to stand up, and then so I go.
Move
over
your
there,
hand, please.
and then I'm screaming at him still, and I was like, it's all this bullshit. It's all this all the time. You just can't like put down the toilet seat. Like it's really not that big of a deal. And then where were we? I'm sorry. I ADHD moment.
Yeah, no, you were telling the story, but then you mentioned that you had grabbed his hair, so I was just trying to specify like what your reasoning for grabbing his hair.
Because he started to like stand up, and I was just like keeping him down.
You think that's a tattoo?
Because like when
It's
he gets
possible.
up and then he gets all up in my face again.
They get a lot of small, like weird tattoos now.
So were you concerned that it was going to get physical?
It's always usually how it is.
Okay.
Not always.
Just grab him by the hair.
It has happened before, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was back when I was like 17, though, as well.
Hector,
Okay.
put
And
your
so
put
just,
your
like,
glasses on.
repeatedly, like anytime he's in the house, just be like whore, this, that. It's just like taunting all the time.
Is he mad that you're in the house and he's not allowed?
Oh, he's definitely pissed about that.
That's like
Anything
bad
else happen?
skeeter bites, are
I
they?
did drive his phone with me, which I've already talked to his father, or his stepfather, sorry. And he
I'm
said
gonna say
that
full
was what
C.
he said. He deserved it. I told him too. I was like, I will buy you a new phone. That's not what I'm concerned about. And he's
Who pays for the phone? Is it
his parents?
Okay.
Yeah. I have my own phone and own thing, but yeah, his parents bought that one because he decided to throw his first one, and he thinks that he's going to be getting like a brand new iPhone.
Get
out
it
of
going.
And I told him, I was like, no, but I'll replace the one you have, and I'll upgrade the storage for the inconvenience. His phone still works; it's just the back glass is shattered. And
okay? So it's not completely busted.
no, I can control it because I showed his parents, and his parents are on my side about. Well, not I don't know the mom yet. I haven't talked to her. She tells us do not.
I just talked to her dad,
Yeah.
and he loves me.
So
I'm assuming they're both at work.
yeah, they are at work right now. But I did take a picture and I sent it to the parents' front screen where the back screens. No, sorry, you can't. My phone's busted itself.
I confirmed that is definitely a mole, right?
Dude, she's got hickeys on her neck.
That is. I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were doing more than
Yeah,
arguing
that's
about the
mole.
toilet seat.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like it's cracked.
Love
Honestly,
bites.
but it works. But it does work, and the screen's unshattered. But I did tell the dad that I'll buy the new phone. It's a $90 phone, so I'm
Okay.
not really.
At any other point, did it become physical, like punches being thrown or anything like that?
When he like got really close up to me
Confirmed.
and he was like pushing me, I just kind of like I don't know really what this movement is, but like it hit the back of his head. And
Oh, or a
that was
birthmark. Yeah, birthmark could be a birthmark.
Yeah. Yep.
Slap
or
That's right.
Okay.
I'm going with
Spot on
birthmark.
today.
Yeah, I'm going with birthmark.
Was
Yeah.
he to you?
He was right fucking me.
Yeah, no, you
What
guys
was
are
he saying?
right.
Just
Birthmark. That's what I
screaming and
meant. I
yelling,
was saying
Screaming at
mole.
each other, which happens before. He's also known to kick animals, or he did when we had him, but
So instead of
She will.
getting it to the point where you're having to push him, he's
I really don't want it to have to come to that point because I'm doing community service for a whole different thing.
Well, no, I got you.
Oh, she's already been in
point
trouble?
was more instead of it getting to a point where we're
What?
having to come here and get your side of the story, because obviously your side is a little different than what he's saying.
Yeah.
Why don't you take out your phone and record it?
Is that a PT Cruiser?
I wasn't really thinking
about it.
Or separate yourself and walk down the street, or do something to get away from him, so that it doesn't have to escalate to one of you possibly going to jail.
Yeah, I know. It's just like when he gets up in my face, like he expects me like not to like want him like to move.
Well, no, and you have a right to
he, like,
personal
repeatedly,
space.
Like,
What do you think that
and
tattoo
he
is
repeatedly
that's
just says,
peeking out of the top of the pants?
and then there's
Oh no! Don't let the dog out or the cat.
That's the pussy. Like,
Oh yeah, we can't look inside the house.
oh, that's
I literally said.
Oh shit! We're going to jail.
What happened there? Ah, shit.
The first
Guess we decided to put her to
first
jail.
time I asked you, you said he was in your face, and you had pushed him back. Do you have anything?
Catholic schoolgirls in trouble.
Do me a favor, just go against the car real quick and spread your feet apart in a wider stance. Just bend slightly forward at the hips, off the top of it. Real quick.
No, you don't have anything on
Like, did I miss a PT Cruiser? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, I said, is that a PT Cruiser? And you never said anything.
Where the hell was it? I need to see.
Right there in the shot where they're standing when the other guy come up. Keep going back. Back. Right there.
Oh, I saw it.
Getting to a point where we're having to come.
I'm sitting here and say, is that a PT Cruiser? And you're like,
I think it's a Woody.
yeah, it's a Woody Cruiser.
I believe.
Do you have anything in your pockets or anything?
We see a lot of PT Cruisers out here.
Do me a
Yeah,
favor,
we
just
do.
go against the car real quick and spread your feet apart in a wider stance. Just bend slightly forward at the hips, off the top of it. Real quick.
No, you don't have anything on your side.
Sorry.
I just have to make sure.
Too busy looking at fucking chat the whole time.
Unless you want it left here.
Mikey, it's a black slimming. That's why fat people wear black. It's slim.
Question for you, real quick, before you sit. Just have a seat, real quick. So, because you're in custody, I have to read.
Think she works at a pizza place? What's all those mushrooms on her shirt?
On your neck, real quick. So, this is your Miranda warning. You have the right to
She
remain
grows
silent,
them.
and you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you.
Correct.
Question. Understand each of
I
these
can't
rights
say
are-
the next line.
Okay.
Is that what a PT Cruiser's on a Dodge Neon? That makes sense.
Really? Oh, wow.
I need a yes or no on that if you want to talk to me.
You'll blink your jeans.
So is that
Thank
is the
you.
injury?
Confirmed.
Is the bruises there on your neck? Is that from?
It's a
or is
mole.
that from? Okay. Okay, got it. All right, that's it. So you're just gonna be going up
You don't
to.
have. Sorry to interrupt. You don't have any injuries from him. No hand marks. No red marks. No.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Okay. So your phone and your money are gonna go into your property. I'll put it in the bag. It'll be taken up front, and then we'll be going up to the jail. Okay. All right.
Is this like what, a charge?
Yes, you are under
Oh,
arrest
wait, there's a
for
charge for this?
domestic battery and criminal mischief for the phone.
Does your wife say she's okay with that, Vinny?
Is Vincent married?
Yeah.
Are you married, Vincent?
Yeah. If I remember Vinny's story, Vinny, I don't think I'm speaking out of school, but I think his wife is from another country.
Oh, that's right. We knew that. Are you gone all day tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
B Shop's picking me up about 12.
All right. Well, we'll see everybody for the greatest 30 minutes of your life.
Oh, it's going to be a killer.
Maybe
A
30.
thriller.
Maybe.
Creed, I thought today would be 100% because I can't think of a more patriotic cold treat on a stick.
I don't think they taste all that great. Like I don't really give a shit about them.
I like the first bite, but once I get down to the lime, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been. I'd rather have an Astro Pop.
Or Astro Glide. You guys voted 72% of you said no, there is not a more patriotic cold treat on a stick over here on Creedence and Mikey, the channel that will not have a members only tomorrow.
Oh no, that will not have.
That's
NOT.
Yeah.
I forgot about this fishing trip that you did tell me about.
I have a feeling Vinny's wife is like smoke show.
Oh, you think so?
Oh God, yeah.
Asian?
No, I'm saying Russian.
Eastern European.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going.
Vince, if you ever wanted to share a pic, feel free.
Oh, I get it. Like you see the two of them together, and you're like, oh, is she doing a meet and greet with this guy?
Did he pay for that picture?
How much was that picture he paid for? Over here on the beautiful We Got a Chase channel, you guys voted, and 75% of you said, yes, there's nothing more riveting than a delicious bomb pop. Bomb pop, bomb pop, oh, bomb pop, bomb pop, bomb pop.
I just wanted like those old pudding pops to actually taste better.
The pudding pops were amazing. The ones that Bill Cosby sold.
I remember they were good, but
not as good as Jello pops, though. The Jello pops were.
Well, that's why I'm wondering that candy that we saw in that lady that remember the lady that that put the drugs in her kid's pocket. She had the Jello. It's Jello something or other candy. I've seen it at the gas station. I wonder if it's any good. If it's close to that taste.
Brambo, you're using it the wrong way, bud.
I don't think this is NC. I think this is it's Surfside, South Carolina. I think.
See what Brambo said? I think Brambo's using it the wrong way.
What? Are you supposed to insert it?
I'll put it up. Do 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 do. There you go.
I expect nothing more than that. Thank you, Brambo. Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure this is Surfside Beach.
Little chop out there, a little choppy.
I met a girl that grew up there.
The Ukraine?
No.
I haven't had any bad weather. Have you, Creed?
Oh, last night was fucking horrendous.
Really? I think.
Yeah, bad.
We heard some thunder and stuff off in the distance, but it bowed off of us.
So I don't know if you remember when it's getting done. I said it's dark as shit out. It's starting to get dark, and it was a little bit after we got done with Chase. Or no, after we got done yesterday with Court. I mean, all hell broke loose. I sat out as long as I could on the porch, but it was crazy. So I had put on Ryan Hall, and I've had these issues when all of this was on, including but I watched Ryan mentioned our county quite a few times, but we were pretty lucky, I guess. But yeah, there was some really bad. What did Eric do? What did we miss?
I don't know what to say.
Somebody just, I don't know, just says Eric.
Looks like his comment was boring.
Oh, you guys have the black people that say stupid shit like that.
Boring. F you, bud.
Well, who is more fucking?
I think he was in Facebook. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you're on Facebook watching streams, and you're going
to complain about that, really?
Oh, bud. You ever heard about them streams where there's women in bikinis and?
Oh man!
Stop being such a starlet.
Colin P. Collins is over there. Amanda Pfister. Amanda Pfister, gosh.
Can of Creedence get a table dance express? No, Creed doesn't like those dances. Hey, Owen, is number one. Gary, Mayor, the big gifter. Deborah, thank you. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Big red from King Edward. Tie-dye queen. Big red from Deborah. Baby. Mayor, Mary likes titles with a big red. Peggy, Mama Lammer. Jay Fabe, the big gifter. Rolf. Do I. Mama Lammer. Deborah, big red from King Edward times deux. Mayor, Mary, Rainbow Turtle, big red RD times two. And Kiernoth, Dwight, New England slut, Dwight, New England slut. Thank you all very much. Well, I guess we'll see you Monday.
Yeah, Monday. If anyone is fishing in the High Rock area of North Carolina, I'll be at Lake High Rock doing personal appearances, signing autographs, kissing babies. But leave your babies at home because I don't want your kids around me.
Now, We be talking politics the whole time because that seems to be the go-to nowadays. Just
that is something we do not talk about.
That's probably best.
Yeah. He knows I don't care. I don't care about any of it. Care less.
Make sure to share if you catch anything.
Yeah, I'm taking the camera with me and stuff, so I'm trying to get some pics.
Nice.
Some video footage of us out on the boat.
Oh, you got a boat?
Yeah, B-Shop rented a pontoon boat. We're going out on Saturday out on the boat. We'll be fishing off.
Fun.
Yeah, we got a lake cabin right there on the lake.
Right.
We're gonna do some fishing from the bank and whatnot. And then Saturday, we're getting a boat. And I asked B-Shop, I said, have you ever driven a boat? And he says, nah. Can't be much different than driving a car.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I look forward to hearing. There will be a story.
There will be stories. Just wait.
We'll
I'm also with this cabin we're staying in, I'm having to bring my own pillow, my own blanket, and a television. Because there isn't one in the cabin, but there is cable.
Good luck with that. Is there AC?
There is a unit in the window or the wall. Not sure which one, but it's down both of them.
What I was. Wow. And you agreed to go on this trip.
Yeah.
You must really love your brother.
I do. Nice I do. We have so much fun together. It's a nonstop laugh, gaff, and the whole nine. I will. You guys all take care. I'm going to see you on Monday. Creed will be back tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
Dear God, please be safe. See, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for a great 35.5 minutes. We'll see you then.
The best Florida Friday of the week. Make sure you're there for that. Until the next time, I need you to stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. We appreciate you guys. You are the bread and butter to our bread and butter. There you go. All right. Until next time, bye for now. Bye. Oh, yeah.
Bye, guys.
It's going to be
reading
fun.
Chat. I'm sorry.
Creed, PT Cruiser.
Just do what I tell you.
Thank you, Mary. Always nice to see it. There you go. Soak it all in. There's no hands in front now.
Yeah. Oh, my God. She's got hickeys on both sides of her neck.
She sure does.
Oh, my God.
Huh. McKenna, I believe her name was.
Creed's writing it down right now. I'm going to go look it up on the gram.
Where? What? I know she's in Florida. But
Port City, it said. Port City. Or something like that.
Filter search results on Facebook, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.